Hey filthy animals, Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got some Lay's potato chips on the show. We've got a couple new flavors on store shelves right now as they're gearing up for the next Do Us a Flavor contest. At first I thought that these were going to be like two of the new flavors, but then I realized that the contest has just begun. They're still getting people to like pick flavors, so these are just, I guess, some Tide Me Overs, something like that. But it's also sparked something in the other guys, as we now see like a lot of random flavors coming out, limited edition stuff from other potato chip makers like Wise, Pringles. Hell, even the generic guys are starting to jump on the bandwagons. We see like Winn-Dixie's bringing back out their limited edition flavors. We even see Walmart starting to throw like jalapeno flavors and stuff like that on their cheese doodles. But today we, like I say, we've got two of these new flavors out. At least that's all I can find. I don't know if there's more, but I've seen two. And I have what I think is going to be what people want to see the most out of these two flavors. We got them both. Check back with us for the other flavor, but today we're going to be checking out the one that I think is probably the more interesting of the two, and that's going to be the Beer and Brats flavored Lay's potato chips. So there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Yeah, there you go. We got the guys hanging out down there going on. All right. The back of the package, we do have like a little write-up about the Do Us a Flavor contest, but it's just a reminder to get your flavor in for the contest. That's all it is. It's not saying that this is actually one of those flavors for this year's round. Over here you got your nutrition facts. You can pause the screen, chug along, and read that if you need to. Down there is your list of ingredients. Alright, let's crack these open and see what we got. Now the first scent that I got hit with when I ripped open the bag was just a standard issue, you know, potato chip, like potato and grease kind of scent going on there. As I shove my nose in there, I don't smell beer. I don't smell like a real dank cheese, but I do smell like a slightly cheesy flavor. Alright, there's a few of the chips out of the bag. They just have like a slightly yellow, orangish, like leaning towards yellow, golden color going on here. Just to let you know that it's not just like a regular plain potato chip, that there is some sort of a seasoning on there. Now outside of the bag, it does have a bit of an ale scent, like a beer scent. Almost like a dried up old beer scent though. Not like right out of the mug. Yeah, more like a dried up old beer scent. Alright, down the hatch with this bad boy. I gotta nip at a few more of these. The first flavor was cheesy, and then it kind of went south. It got extremely surly and very unpleasant. And then it finishes off, you know, kind of cheesy again with like a slight meaty flavor. But not enough for me right off the bat right now with just munching on that to say that's Beer and Brat. Down the hatch with a few more. Let me try to build up this flavor some, get it caked up. Yeah, I've had like 6 or 7 more of these. I got the flavor nice and built up in my mouth there. And I'm just really not getting Beer and Brat off of this at all. Either, to be honest with you. I can faintly taste the beer, just because I know it's supposed to be in there and I'm hunting for it. But it's so faint. You know, if you were just to pour these into a bowl and throw them out someplace and have a bunch of people go in on them, I don't think anybody would say Beer and Brat. If anything, this just tastes like a smoky cheese flavor. Like the only time that you really get any sort of a beer flavor off of this is when you pop the first one in your mouth, and it's got that first transition from like salty potato chip, which I kind of thought was like cheesy flavored, and then it, like I say, it went south. It got real surly, and at that point in time, that's when you kind of get the beer thing. But your mouth quickly gets acclimated to that flavor, and then from that point on, all you really taste is like a cheesy potato chip flavor, like a smoky cheesy potato chip flavor. As far as the Brat, there's like I say, the smokiness is there, and a little bit of a pepperiness. Say if it was a spicy Brat, something like that. Other that you couldn't put your finger on that and say that's a Brat or any kind of sausage. It just comes across as peppery. So yeah, I think they've completely failed on what they're claiming this to be. But the overall product, it's not a bad tasting chip. It's not offensive in any way. It's actually pretty damn tasty. Just not Beer and Brats. So, would I buy this again? Probably not. I picked this up hoping for Beer and Brats. If I wanted like a smoky, cheesy flavor, I would just go get the Gouda flavored ones. So, I'm going to give the Beer and Brat flavored Lay's potato chips, new in stores right now, go get them, a solid 3 out of 5. Damn good tasting chip. Just not what they said it was, that's all. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @TheRealMrDirty. And don't forget to check back with us later on in the week to see the other flavor. Actually, probably like later today or tomorrow, to be honest with you. And also check our playlist. We have a Lay's Potato Chip playlist where we've got like all the Lay's Potato Chip Do Us a Flavor stuff from over the years, plus a few international ones. So check those out too. So yeah, that's about that. And until next time, get out of here and go have a rotten day.